Would you rather support a company that creates pharmaceutical drugs that will cure cancer or pharmaceutical drugs that make abortions happen? Would you rather support a hotel chain that gets a lot of their income from providing really great services for conferences or other things to business travelers? Or would you rather support a hotel chain that gets most of its income from pornographic content that's being purchased by its guests? Would you rather support a company that is going to treat its employees awesome through really great fair wages, but then also focusing on trying to make their lives better through their employment? Or would you rather support a company that does a lot of child labor stuff overseas and is known for paying unfair wages? What if I told you you're probably supporting one or the other in your 401k, your IRA, or other mutual fund investments, and you don't even know it? Now, there is really good news. There's a tool out there that can help you understand what good or what bad is being supported in your 401k, your IRA, or retirement account. That's right. There's a way to know the impact that's being made on the world through your investments. We'll talk about that tool later on in this video. But first, let's get into how this even plays out. What does this all really mean? We've all heard the statement, put your money where your mouth is, but with your investments, with your 401k, you can put your money where your heart is. When you own a stock, when you own a mutual fund, when you are investing money in the market, you are quite literally not only taking ownership of that particular company, so you're tied to it, but you are producing money for that company to pursue their endeavors. That means when you invest into a company, you're supporting them, not just supporting them in ownership, but you're supporting them financially for them to do the things that they want to do, for them to take the actions that they want to take to earn a profit and grow. This means that when you invest, you have an amazing opportunity to support companies that are doing good things. Here's a secret about our world that a lot of people don't know or understand. We all know that when you invest, it's super important for your future and your finances. But when we invest, it is very important for our world and for our communities. You, with your investments, can shape the world that you want your children and your children's children to live in. Here's an example. There was a hotel chain that did make a big portion of their money, according to their profit and loss statement, from their guests purchasing pornographic material when they were in their room. A mutual fund company, a fund manager that we work with that is very focused on making sure that investments do good and not bad, approached this hotel chain. And they said, hey, heads up, we're going to have to remove your stock ownership of your company from our fund. And the reason why, we don't like this pornographic income portion on your profit and loss statement. Now, initially, the hotel said, oh man, that's a bummer. Well, we'll see you later. Eventually, after a period of time, that hotel chain started to feel the negative impact on their finances, on their ability to grow as a company. So they came back to that same mutual fund, that fund company, and said, okay, we're going to make some changes. So that hotel quite literally removed the ability to order that type of content when you were in the room. And instead, they focused some of their energy on creating even better guest experiences. And the great news is they started profiting even more. See, that's the truth with this whole faith-based, biblical, responsible investing movement. Some would say, oh, well, I don't really care what the company's doing. I just want a great return. I invest for returns only. But when businesses do positive things, they grow better. They outperform the market. So how can you tell the good or bad impact that your investments, your retirement account is making on the world? As mentioned in the beginning of the video, there is a tool for that. Now, there's going to be a link in the description that can connect you with someone that will help you take advantage of this tool. Here's a couple of screenshots that show you how this tool works. Essentially, we're able to evaluate all the stocks, all the companies that are part of the mutual fund holdings that you have, and then they're vetted against a lot of information. I'm talking data against profit and loss statements, questionnaires that are given to ownership and CEO, and even audits and reviews that these companies have to pass to ensure that these funds are going to be willing to invest with them. Using this tool it's a great way to make sure that your investments are making a positive impact on the world, that the way that you invest is creating the world that you want to live in. I think it goes deeper than that. To me, whenever you invest, it's an opportunity to worship. It's an opportunity to do something that's praiseworthy. It's not simply a thing that happens automatically every paycheck that you don't think about and just hope that eventually the numbers go in a positive direction. It's more than that. You have an opportunity to genuinely pray over these companies that you're supporting. You can know the type of good that these companies are doing in our world. With the money that you invest, it doesn't have to simply be an investment with your money. It can be an investment with your heart.